Hello and welcome to my blog. There's a couple of things that we just need to be aware of that are on the horizon when it comes to the UK's finances that can affect availability of mortgages for contractors. We've got a very important speech happening today by the Chancellor, his first Mansion House speech since the Tories came into power with a majority. And one of the things that's going to be right near the top of the list is going to be the bank levy. So HSBC have announced a wave of redundancies across their whole group worldwide, and the UK is significantly affected as well. And they are the main bank who's been making noises about the amount of money they have to set aside for the UK government in case there's another financial crisis, so that the taxpayer doesn't have to step in and bail out large banks. So HSBC have actually said that the cost of them remaining in the UK for their headquarters in London, in fact, is becoming prohibitive, and they are looking to relocate their headquarters to Asia and Hong Kong, which is where they originated from in the first place. So it raises the question about what could happen to the availability of mortgages if a massive high street name like HSBC did decide to relocate to Asia. The reality of the situation is the UK is still very profitable when it comes to things like mortgage lending, simply because people want to own their own homes in the UK more so than anywhere else in the developed world. So there is likely to remain a foothold even if HSBC did do something extreme like relocating to Asia. So maybe a bit of a storm in a teacup as far as UK mortgage funding is concerned, but obviously it does have large repercussions on the banking industry itself, and possibly jobs as well for those of you who actually work with large retail banks in and around London. The other thing just to watch closely, which I will comment on in the coming months, is going to be the European Credit Directive. So again, this is Europe looking to standardise the way mortgage advice is given across Europe. Again, one of these things which could be a bit of a storm in a teacup, because the mortgage market in the UK is a bit more advanced than the rest of Europe. It's a bit more sophisticated, and therefore the rules are more sophisticated and more advanced as well. So do we really need another raft of rules and regulation when we've just been through the largest raft of regulation for mortgages in a generation, only in April 2014? So they are the hot topics and the things that will unfold between now and the next blog. So thank you very much for listening in the meantime, and I will keep you updated with developments.